of that in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I can't, bro. I can't mute it. Can't mute it, bro. Can't mute it, bro.
Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a
Nathaniel!
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the run, it's Baxter.
Nathaniel!
Defense getting back there. He'll lose a couple.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Throws to the back.
Oh, what am I doing? Covering nobody. That's bad. That's embarrassing. Should be embarrassed.
Come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man.
Why did they make him throw the ball like that?
When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make
Bro,
sure
you ran past them.
Right, starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Uh-oh.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Fumble!
And the fumble trickles out of bounds, and a big loss on that play.
This moment gets big, man. This is a young kid, a freshman trying to play quarterback, and I think the surrounding parts really have to do a great job. The veteran guys that's been in the fires, and that includes the offensive line. Like, a little better protection, some guys can win around him to maybe make his job a little bit easier.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on their curl route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
He'll pull it on the read.
Oh, miss. Okay, quarterback. Quarterback.
And this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
He'll do it himself. He'll get that one.
Let it go. Let it go.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense.
Oh, my. What?
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Texas. Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out, dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Gee. What up, baby?
Protect this lead. Looks like he's going to try to return it.
Oh, come on. Oh. What you been on?
This place is roaring, and
That thing rocking, ain't it?
operate under these conditions. Throws to the wide.
Whoa.
And that one's incomplete. Did Bevel really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday. What an amazing rivalry.
There've been a lot of good players during that stretch, too. Think about
Better pass, bro.
From the Horns, Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M. So many great coaches have controlled the sidelines on this rivalry for years.
Are you nervous, bro?
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Concepcion. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's got it, first down and more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Tatum. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
This thing is rocking, ain't it?
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to keep it in the air. The quick out. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38.
And on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. The give to the tailback. Picks up the first down. They finally
God bless you, brother.
the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Every offense wants to be able
Get
to
him off, you
run
big
the
dog.
ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get
God
first
bless
downs
you.
like that run right there.
And the Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well run him until
Oh,
they
Dave.
stop him. He's got it again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies. Setting up for the extra point
Boom.
and the tie.
Kick it through.
He did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
What you playing,
They're
buddy?
getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
Come on,
Nice
defense.
job executing all
Come on,
the
defense. We gotta do
assignments. They
something
put a
now.
stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. A designed run for the quarterback.
Are y'all serious, bro? Right up the
That's the
gut.
kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
All right, well, let me not
We
run
talk
that.
so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running, and it generated an explosive play for the offense.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Come on, fool. Go after the ball.
On that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
The offense just has not been able
Head
to
away
find
there.
a way to get their
Brooks
rhythm going
here.
here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing
Let's
game.
get
That was a really good example of it again.
Brooks
If they're
here.
going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go.
Missed
There we go.
opportunity on third down as the
There we go.
defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Now this is a gamble here, going for it on fourth and long from their own 40. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let me get that off you, bro.
It's a pick. He threw it right into the
Let me get that off you. Spin move.
looking for more room.
Oh, juke move. Hey, girl.
After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Steps to his left, out of the pocket.
No, you did not miss.
Find his
He's
man as
wide
trying to
open.
pick off this red zone opportunity. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The run to the left. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
The Aggies trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. He'll set up to throw. Skips away from pressure. Got his man on the right. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
The returner will field it and bring it back.
Nathaniel.
Any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. this drive will come from their own 17. Looking for a crease.
Nathaniel!
And he was fortunate not to lose
G!
on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him.
Nathaniel! That boy nervioso.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand.
Why would y'all have me
rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Oh my word!
For the 1st down. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion.
You just gotta love this shit, bro.
To the air on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
That's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Dumps it to the back. This time it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Running the red zone. It's Baxter.
Ball me, ball me, ball me.
Down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Oh, Nathaniel.
So much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
On 3rd down, going up top. Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Finds him out of the
Nope,
backfield.
not there.
How about that defense?
That ain't it.
Rising up and stopping him short on 4th down.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out of the field and make some stops.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Quarterback running on the draw. They'll knock him
That ain't no
down for a
good.
loss of a couple.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline with your best wide receiver in a one-on-one situation.
They're setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down.
Oh, damn, I already used the
The
timeout.
offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Looking for his man in the middle.
Oh my
That will
God.
be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires downfield. Complete downfield. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left.
Oh, did he
Pass
pick it?
falls
Oh.
incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Baby.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On third and long, he has to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They keep it on the ground to open the third.
Bro, there's a touchdown there, bro. You just gotta run. Jesus Christ.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up.
That's on me.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they've got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. On fourth down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical day.
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Really good job there on the pitch and catch. You think about Texas A&M and their ability to recruit receivers in recent years. It's been about as good as anybody, I think. Think about names like Mike Evans, Christian Kirk. They're getting guys not just in the state of Texas, but nationally that want to come to College Station and they want to catch passes in this offense. They knows they gives them a chance to play on Sundays, and this guy, I think, is going to be one of those guys that we're seeing playing in the league.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Oh, you dropped it, my guy?
This is some physical pass defense.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Boards up and ready to hook them. Serious noise Just keep slinging it.
Ah.
Connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll lead the offense out there to try to move those chains. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh!
It's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done. Now the offense is coming off the field.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Pick that, bro. If you gonna strap it like that, pick it.
This defense is a very well-coached team, and they're very, very active, and they're very aware of what's going on. Everybody on defense there knew where the quarterback wanted to go with it. Everyone trying to get their hands in the air to swat it down.
He'll keep it himself. Sticking with the
Niggas getting ran over by the quarterback. It's pissing me off.
With a 4th and 2.
Man, 3rd and long, and this defense is thinking pass, pass, pass. Offense, nice job. They sneak a run in there, kind of catch them off guard. Quarterback keeps the football, gets some yardage, and now makes this 4th down more manageable.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
No way he held on.
Bingo. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he showed you the art talent on the throw.
Yeah, I love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up with somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
The freshman called his own number and kept his drive moving. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Now from inside the red zone. He's got him still on his feet.
Oh, he's gotta let that go.
A weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
What the fuck are you doing?
It's just so nice to have a signal who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
They're set to kick off. This crowd now ready to get it. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 3.
Come on now. Come on now, fellas. We gotta get in that zone now.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Tatum. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up.
I don't like it,
It'll be
man.
second down as we open the final stanza. And as he throws.
Yes, sir.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bussey. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Aggies. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times,
Boom.
touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ball me.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Quick completion. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Let it go. Let it go.
Pick up at all on that play. To the ground with the back.
Oh, he ran it.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Nathaniel!
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock.
I ain't going to bed, Daddy.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Come on, bro.
Loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Extending the play. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Akron has been blitzed from the opening kick. And as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. They're trailing by 21 to Buffalo. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, guys.
How about that?
Don't play with him. Don't play with him.
Going on elsewhere.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Fires to the big fella.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, allow you to make a tackle and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
3rd down, man. You think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. But this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way.
A shot toward the end zone.
You missed? Like, what the freak?
For a big-time play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. These corners going to give these receivers some space. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He makes a catch. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down.
Touchdown, Aggie! Quick strike through the air for the score. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
And this is just one of
Blasted.
those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better.
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Bringing it back.
And situation of the game, it's so hard for the offense to throw it because you're trailing by a lot, so the defense knows you're throwing it. They've got all these extra DBs out there, little fast guys that can break on the football. The windows are so small to throw into, and that's what happened on that last play. Nice job getting the INT.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Now they'll run it to the right here. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Fit it in the window for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock, and they've no doubt about it. This one's over.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The latest edition of this tradition-rich rivalry ends with the Aggies saying howdy to a victory over the despised Longhorns in the Lone Star Showdown. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse